Now student, in this lecture we discuss the analysis report in detail. So first of all, you see this is zone load summary, this is system load summary, and this is design psychometry. Zone load summary is basically, in zone load summary we can discuss the total heat generated inside the space. It means that the total heat generated inside space through lighting, through equipment, through the people, and similarly the heat transfer from external walls, from external windows, through doors, etc. So this is complete report of all these things. So here you see these are peak conditions at New York, like their dry bulb temperature is 93, wet bulb temperature is 75.3. So these are conditions, and these are zone requirements that we maintain inside our space or zone. So here you see this is our peak load, which is 87,000. So here is detailed load, like the total heat transfer through ceiling, which is 2139 BTU per hour. So this is delayed sensible. Delayed sensible means, and the second one is instant sensible. Instant sensible is used like when the solid radiation directly pass and come inside a zone or inside a space. Heat directly transfer inside space, but when the heat rays fall on external wall, and through conduction it comes at internal wall and internal space, then it takes some time. That is delayed sensible load. And third one is latent heat transfer, and this is total BTU per hour. So here you see these are all details. These are the internal gain, internal heat generated by people, equipment, lighting, and this is complete report. This is report for zone 1. Similarly for space 2, this one is cooling report for space 2, this is cooling report for space 3. So this is heating report. So similarly these are design peak condition at winter. So we can calculate all these conditions at 21st January, and these are dry bulb, humidity ratio, and all values. And here you see this is the total heating load, and this is detailed that the heat transfer from internal space to external environment. That's why here we write -711 minus. So we use, this is heating load. So second report is system load summary. So we have 3: air system 1, air system 2, air system 3. This means that we can place separate air handling unit for each zone. Like for this zone we can add outdoor air, and we can also add internal air, and then supply air through duct. We can place air handling unit for this space. So at this space we can select. This report is basically for designing cooling coil and heating coil. So this is the report for cooling coil. So on the basis of sensible and latent and total heat gain, we can design our cooling coil. Similarly this is for designing heating coil, and similarly these are, next is design psychometry. So this is applicable only when we can use 3 air handling unit. For this space we use 1 air handling unit, for this space we use 1 air handling unit, and similarly for this space we use 1 air handling unit. This is only applicable. So if we want to use 1 outdoor AHU for all these spaces, then we can discuss this in next video, how we can calculate and we can generate report for this.